Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. They're going to get on top of it, and the onside kick is successful. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Flores. Steps away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 4. Trying to get behind the defense. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Back to pass, it's Flores. Quarterback moving. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. To the races, finally tipped up at the 36. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. On the move. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they... Some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and they hopefully move the football.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Looking to throw, it's Flores. They're bringing heat. At the 35, he's got room. They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quarterback keeper. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And now this offense will take the field again. Smashes through. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. Made a defender miss. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down here for the offense. The run from the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Working that left side. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for space. It's Fields. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. They go to the draw. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Keeps the legs moving. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Cowboys have their offense in high gear. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Flores. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. The give to the tailback. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11. Kansas State pushing the pace. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll leave it with him. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It's reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stay home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He finds his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Fields. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give on the inside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Bounding over the top. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Flores. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rocket. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Quick strike complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab outside. It's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the return, it's Freeman. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's caught. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
23, Kansas City, 7.
Looking for blockers. And the returner is stopped. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the 2nd half, this could be a much different looking football game.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Touch pass on the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And now on 2nd down for this offense. looking for a man. It's Flores. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Fires to the right. It's complete. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Move the change with that completion now on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the misfire now on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. He'll pull it down and run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. After run, now throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the pummeling has started. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kansas State, 7.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lockett. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's got an open man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Johnson wants to throw it. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That's caught. It's White. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Complete downfield. He's off to the races. The tag. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Johnson looking to throw. It falls incomplete and will change into the field to get things started back up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Wildcats are rolling down the field. He'll just keep slinging it. He's going for the big play. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Fields. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The play-action fake. On the move to his left. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. While this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to... Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys! And the stomping has commenced. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Florida took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And the quarterback takes a knee. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing